Hello, what's happening? Your boy Rokushin here with another Dragon Ball FighterZ video. This time, I'm bringing you a video tutorial for BASE VEGETA, everything that you need to know, the most optimal combos that you can see. I'm gonna here to lay it all out, the secrets, the sauce, all of it, you would be able to know it. Make sure, I really hope you enjoy this. These are all the routes that I use. Let me also preface by saying this. BASE VEGETA is one of the only characters that each and every combo that I do can be different from any other player that you may see out there, for as in different routes. So my routes, they're guaranteed to be one of the most optimal ones. So I highly recommend it. Well, I mean, I use them anyways. If you see me on twitch.tv/Rokushin, you can tell that I always use those as well. So I'm going to leave those setups, combos, situations, everything in between. So I really hope you enjoy. I worked my ass off on this one, so stick to it. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Again, I do stream on twitch.tv/Rokushin, so make sure you catch me there as well so that we can all learn together. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy it. What you want to do with BASE VEGETA. You know what, I'm going to try to do it right now. So this is right now a BASE VEGETA tutorial, so any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask. What do you think of the most recent being BASE VEGETA? Bardock, Trunks? I would have to test out Trunks. Well, the thing is that Trunks assist, the A assist, it's I'm gonna pause matchmaking because we're gonna be explaining here a while. All right, so Trunks assist would allow BASE VEGETA to do mystery loops just the same as GT Goku lets you. So before, what I used to do is it's like super easy to do mystery loops. I'm gonna start 2M 5M. See, just like that, and basically I would just jump in and delay the JLLS as normally, right? Hold on. There we go. So there's the damage. That's about how much damage? That's like 65% by using both assists. And then look at the corner carry that gave you. Now, there's a little bit of an adjustment that I have to do just solely on the fact that Bardock's B assist doesn't really give me mystery loops. I mainly use this Bardock's B assist for mix-ups, which is perfect. It's literally perfect for BASE VEGETA. I gotta get the timing though. There we go. There we go. So that's basically the combo that you would do. Alright, so that's for the corner carry and the mystery loops. So that, you see the exact same theory that I just did, which is 2M 5M, JM jump cancel MLS. So the same theory would be if you were to have either Trunks assist. I know perfectly that Android 21 gives the same thing to BASE VEGETA. I do also know that Broly's A assist also gives him the mystery loops like super easily. And there's a couple of others that also give you that, but it's something that we can definitely check out as we go. So I'm going to do it with Android 21, which is the exact same way that you would do it with GT Goku's assist. There we go. There it is. Just like that. So basically with her, what you would do is just call it a little bit sooner than you would GT Goku. And then you'll be good to go. Fuck, I'm missing it now. There we go. And then you can do that. Let's try mystery loops using Trunks assist. I just gotta get used to the whatever timing I gotta call it though. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty easy. So I'm gonna go for the counter combos that I do right now. Obviously, this is one of the things that I always say about BASE VEGETA. Every single person that ever plays BASE VEGETA their combo routes will be completely different from one another. So maybe the routes that I may use, you may find them either hard for your playstyle or just not optimal enough for whatever it is that you want to do. It's just a little differently. I know that with this combo that I'm about to show you, there's a one that gives you like maybe, I think it's like 500 more damage, but no, not 500. It's like 300 more damage. But the route, it was too hard, and I just didn't think that it was practical for in tournament play. So the one I'm gonna do is this one. And then you can Dragon Rush. You can do this. And then just solely on him, that's like 63, 70% damage for just one combo. And that's hell of a lot of damage. The only one thing with this one is that it would not reset only if you just do a 2M startup, or if you do a double 2L, I'm sorry, 2L 2M startup. So if you start 5LL, it's not gonna, the combo would reset basically midway, which I'm gonna show you what happens. See, it resets. So therefore, it doesn't really work. So for that one thing, what I'm trying to work on is on a different route that would allow me to get more damage and have a nice combo ender. Because the one that I'm using right now is still kind of the one of the season 2. Come on. Now there's a caveat to this combo though. There's a caveat to this combo, and it's that the timing, depending on the character that's on screen, it would vary on this combo. So on some opponents, like the perfect example for this is Frieza. Let me switch to Frieza so I can explain to you what the situation is with this freaking guy to show up. All right, so corner loop, starting 2M 5M. So I do 2M 5M. I do jump cancel JM, jump cancel M, jump cancel M, key blast. Then on the way down, I press L, and then usually I land 5M immediately after. So on Frieza, if I do not, yeah, no problem, man. You're very welcome. So if I were to do 5M to kind of extend the combo for the rejump, the combo would drop. And that's just because of the height of Frieza is just kind of wide. The headbox or the hurtbox of Frieza is kind of weird. But let me explain to you what happened. With BASE VEGETA, it would work no problem, right? This extension right here. See, I don't delay anything. See? And the 5M hits. If I were to have Frieza, I'm going to do the exact same timing I just did with BASE VEGETA. See, 5M would whiff. So the trick to this is that 2M to 5M has to be a little bit delayed. But don't delay it too much, otherwise the ender of the combo would not work. Which is, I'm even working on it myself as we go. See? I dropped it right there, the JL going down. It kind of dropped because I delayed the 2M to 5M a little too much. So let me try it again. It's kind of frame perfect, but it's not impossible to do. It's not impossible. And also the needle build and the damage on this combo is just crazy. It's just it'd be kind of odd for you to not use it. That's that. All right. So now, in terms of let's talk about other loops. So now, if I were to start, like if I'm trying to mix you, right? I'm gonna make make him just do this. So if let's say I do 5LL. Alright, so I'm going to do that mix, right? That's another way of you doing it too. That's like 3600. I don't know how to use Frieza's assist, so basically, whichever way you have to do it to then finish up with Dragon Rush, then that was just crazy damage off of round start. And you know what? Let me try to see if I can just do it. Whoops. So see, off of a round start, look how much damage you can get, like up to like a whole bunch of damage. I just didn't. So sometimes, like if you can do off of super dash here, right, and then you can somewhat change corners because that happens a lot. You can do this. See, that's basically the regular B&B for off of super dash. And then also remember, one of the things that BASE VEGETA has is that his corner carry is insane. The Cell BASE VEGETA have synergy? I think they do. I just haven't put the time into it. But then, let's say if you're neutral and then you catch someone with random super dash, you can Dragon Rush and do whatever it is that you want. Snap. And do whatever after. If you don't have a high block stun assist, like I do, but so one of the things that you can do is this. That's one, or that is completely a 50-50 because at the same frame that I can hit high, I can also hit low because he does air dash forward. So you're literally guessing for your life on that one. All right, so let's try. And then you do that. Do two. Well, the one that I like using though, it doesn't really do more damage, but I like it because it looks better. It's this one. That's the one I like using, just adding a little key blast there. Just go to right. So also, one of the new things about Season 3 is that 214M gives you like a hard knock. Well, it's a sliding knockdown that has the ground bounce. So before, the only way that you would use the command grab to extend the combo if you would spend a bar. So I used to do this, which is not really that useful because you're spending a full bar and then you can reset people here, by the way. I level 3 you, right? So this is one of the mixes that you do. You can now extend the combo with just using command grab there, huh? So that could be the end of a combo if you know, it always depends. Now, one of the things that you do want to try it out. So I'm going to try to do this TOD, and whatever team that it is that you have, that you feel like you can adjust it. I'm pretty sure you could. Is just try to. It's the same with everybody. If you see a TOD that is sort of like one of the characters of your team, just try to make it so that you can adjust it. That then it becomes suitable for whatever team that it is that you're using. So this is a 1-bar mid-screen TOD that I didn't discover it myself. I just kind of adjusted it for my team because I don't think I see anybody using my team. But nevertheless, here it goes. Hold on. Nevertheless, here it goes. There it is. And I also do have like a 0.5 bar TOD off of on the corner. Here we go again. Whoops. And then there's the half a bar TOD. It's like a quarter bar TOD, I would say. Not really half a bar. There it is. I'm trying to be nice. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did like this tutorial, if you have any questions in terms of everything that I did on this video, make sure to leave it on the comments section below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for a lot more content, guys. Thank you so very much. And again, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rokushin. So make sure you check me there as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. Love you all, and I hope you see you next time.